Hey everybody, and welcome to the Finding the Magic podcast, where we explore the themes of intuition, creativity and magic as discussed in my book, Getting into the Flow, to broaden our view of reality and understand how magic is created and sensed, so that we can realise our true potential and create our lives as purposeful and powerful, and from an inspired and joyful place. I'm Vincent, your host. Let's get right into it, and welcome to episode 3. And in this episode I'm going to talk about how do we create magic. So how do we? Magic happens when the universe drops in to keep us aligned with our mission and purpose in this life. I also call this alignment with our true potential, and it can happen in one or two generic ways. The first is when we've strayed off course and we're ignoring what we're here to do and learn, and the magic will first prompt us intuitively and then by signs. The first prompt might be innocent and subtle. The next might be a chance incident. But if we don't listen and respond, there may be a dramatic call via something we would definitely not prefer to experience, an accident or a relationship breakup or something that causes pain, whether it's physical, emotional or a combination. The second way, however, is a lot nicer. It's when we've chosen to work in a way that's aligned with our true potential and purpose. Then we get the synchronicities and the coincidences, the chance meetings and calls, the opportunities and events just happening in perfect timing. And I think you'd agree the second way is much better, and that's where I'd like to lead you. So how do you do that? In my book, Getting into the Flow, I describe how we create directions and goals in our lives based on our conditioning. We do that by default. Maybe that direction is amplified by most of the self-help gurus out there who talk a lot about your dream lifestyle, the houses, the cars, the yachts, the jets, the relationships. And we end up with a picture of what a successful life should look like. Problem is, we're not here to live a successful life by the conventional standards of society. We're here to live a fulfilled life. And so how do we shift direction? How do we shift that orientation? Remember that first way I talked about? A very few of us will be presented with a call and we'll respond to it, and then the magic kicks in. Mother Teresa started by opening her heart to one woman who was in distress and supporting her. And that's what opened the door to her new direction in life, leaving the comfortable convent and creating a new order of nuns who support the poor and minister to them. But for those of us who don't want to wait for the universe to come knocking, or perhaps even it has come knocking and we haven't seen it, we can start by creating a vision. And the key to creating this vision is to come from an empty, meditative place and ask for the vision to receive itself. Do that again. For those of us who don't want to wait for the universe to come knocking, or perhaps have missed it when it's come knocking, we can start by creating a vision. And the key to this is to come into an empty, meditative place and ask for the vision to reveal itself. That's the core of it. Now, you may not get a full vision in Technicolor with audio of you having a global impact. Your life vision will reveal itself progressively, one step at a time, like following breadcrumbs. This exercise is not easy for us to do on our own and understand and trust what we get. So, in my book and also in my trainings, I'll lead you through a series of exercises that progressively build your intuitive senses and then take you through a guided meditation to get that vision. So if the start is to create a vision, what comes next? The answer is you have to energize that vision. And the main way to energize the vision is by taking action towards creating what you see. You use your intuition to find the next steps. Now that may or may not include creating a plan. And remember, the plan is just a plan. You use your intuition to determine the next steps, and sometimes it will follow the plan and sometimes it will take you in a different direction, and that's okay too. You build the skill of bringing a heightened awareness to your daily life, so you see the magic when it happens, and you can follow its lead. Often, it's by leading you to meet somebody. And then, of course, you have to take the action and engage with them, and it may not be obvious why. And that may only be revealed once you engage because, for example, they may connect you with somebody who really can help you. So in a nutshell, there are 3 steps to finding and creating magic in your lives. Create your vision, take inspired action, and build your skills in intuition and awareness. Now, if you'd like to learn more about my work, about finding magic, and about how to use structured intuition than I can address in this podcast, I've only got a few minutes here, you'll find more details on my website, vincentgmelling.com. If you click the podcast button at the top, it will take you to links to access the full list of these podcasts, where you can get them and where you can join discussions of the episodes and ask questions. As well as the podcast, you'll see how to get the book when it's published, including a special early bird offer, and also how to engage with me through coaching and through the trainings I run. Here's the website again, vincentgmelling.com. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next episode.